What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. We're here in Lynchwood, trying to get the sheriff's badge and deputy's badge. I don't totally remember the order that I have to do stuff. I just remember I have to do Brick's quest and piss off the sheriff. Starting off fighting some rats. Nothing too crazy. Unfortunately, going through this area, I was like, I tried the melee build, Krieg's melee build, and I just couldn't seem to get it to work. Like, I don't know, I just couldn't get any good momentum with it. So unfortunately, throughout most of the Lynchwood here, I'm going to be running that melee build and just suffering. I don't know why. I honestly, just about any other build probably would have done better at this point, but for whatever reason, I wanted to suffer through with the melee build and just get it done. I only had like 2 or 3 missions here, so I was like, whatever, just get it done. Plus, there's some good fights in Lynchwood. I always notice from the main, like, regular gameplay and going to Lynchwood, Lynchwood always seems to have higher level enemies. So you feel like you're a little bit more on level, a little bit more on pace. And these guys were, you know, pretty tough, actually. Lucky second win there. And for some reason, I thought I had picked up the mission to have Mad Dog here. I totally forgot that that's actually a later mission where you can get the Madhouse from him, the legendary drop. It's not worth farming, in my opinion, so I'm not going to, but let's watch the big boom. Oh yeah. I thought it was kind of weird running through this area. It's like, this and a couple other areas, I don't know what's going on with my ammo consumption, but it feels like every gun I'm using, I'm just running out of ammo. Also, Nisha from the pre-sequel here being the sheriff. It'll explain a little bit of Brick's backstory, but I think we all know Brick well enough. Brick is Brick. He likes his dogs. Don't fuck with his dogs. And everything will be good. I like how Nisha's saying that, yet she was a Vault Hunter. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't like her character in this one. Got some real crappy grenades for reward. Thanks, Brick. Okay, gonna check on the bank and see if we can just break in. Yeah, because I'm sure I can just pull it open, Brick. I'm using the ruby a little bit. Something about it, I thought it did more healing than it does. And part of me is like, maybe I'm thinking of the grog, but I really thought the ruby actually had a higher healing rate than it does. I know it's the highest that isn't the grog out of all the Moxie weapons. I could have sworn it was higher than this. Still suffering with that freaking melee build, because playthrough 1 is just not the right time for melee. You can make it work for sure. It's just playthrough 1 is not the right time.
Bloody Sam! Give me back my skull!
Time to find some explosives. That may be my favorite sentence I've ever seen. Anyway.
Oh yeah, Brick. That's a good sentence. That is a good sentence. Who doesn't love shitty explosives? Okay, so this is the part where you have to go and fight that Mad Dog guy. Ripping through here, just unfortunately, like, had to fight some enemies, and you can just see I'm running out of ammo again. So part of this, I'm just scrounging, like I just had to. It's not the end of the world, but it's like, man, normally when I have like one favorite weapon set, I just want to use that. And I was getting stuck, like having to switch off my shotguns and switch to other stuff. So right now, shotguns are about the only thing that I get a boost to with this melee build. I think it's Salt the Wounds. Anyways, here's Mad Dog. Level 26, he's a little bit of a high level, but he kept getting staggered, and I don't know, I don't think it was my explosive staggering him, so I don't know what happened there. Did get a nice little corrosive SMG, which will actually help for future mobbing. Not the most crazy thing ever. And again, why aren't Nisha and Brick communicating on the... Like, I get Brick would obviously hate Nisha, and Nisha would probably hate Brick, but... Like, can they not hear each other on the echoes? Like, can she not just go, wait, no, you can't do that, and then send more people than what she just did to stop me? Like, I don't know.
The skag will eat the bomb. Hope he went for it. But for us, skags eat the crap out of the same hole, so this won't take as long. Follow him and get the bomb back when he wants it out.
I don't know why. I wanted to use the shotgun at long range, especially to get more stacks, and the fact that it healed me a little bit, which right now I am just suffering because I just don't have a lot of healing. That's one of like the big problems with my build right now. It's just I need to find some way to get more healing out of it, and eventually I'll switch up the build so I can actually heal properly. But for right now, I'm sticking with this dumb build. As soon as I leave Lynchwood, I'll stop, but for right now, I'm just stuck with it.
Now you're talking. Get 'em, boys.
That's slab.
I'll show you what a slab is.
And kill that idiot. Crap.
I love how just weird that the marshals are, because it's just like, oh, he opened up the bank vault, let's loot it and then kill that guy. Okay. She just hired psychos to be psychos?
You got the money? Now get out of town, slab, before the sheriff sicks her posse on you.
Yeah.
Nice robbery.
Just I'd already cleared out most of Lynchwood. I wanted to do the quest for that bring a slab or no, bring a
Won't ever stop looking.
what in the world is it called? Bring a skag a medicine, or feed a skag medicine or something like that. I don't know. It's like that feed a mouse a muffin story. Because I actually do kind of want to get the mongrel, like that you can get from whatever that Skagzilla's main drop, I guess. I'm trying to remember what in the world that skag is called. I haven't done the mission in so long. But anyways, I ended up running out of ammunition for basically everything. A little bit of rocket ammo left, so I was like, okay, I'll just use the baby maker. It's still doing pretty well, but it is starting to drop off.
Made a real scene of it when he was skating
Paper cut.
Blew a sky high, swore revenge for what Jack and I did to him. Said we turned him into a bandit the moment we killed his dog. Dealing with you, I think, is going to be much simpler for both of us. I die or you do. Nice and clean.
Let me know when you're ready for the next job.
Running through Lynchwood.
Howdy, partner.
Now, I got pretty lucky with this on the first drop, and I ended up getting the sheriff's badge. And I don't think it's the best one, but it is, I think, second best out of 4. So I'm good with that. I don't feel like farming too much more. And honestly, I'd already done some read-only farming to get a slag ruby. And then after this, I end up getting, or having to do some read-only farming for the, I think it's the second best deputy's badge, which kind of sucks. I'd rather it just be one decent badge rather than 4 chances, and you have to like basically either dashboard or read-only. And of course the sheriff's badge dropped up top here because I didn't use the singularity. But I'm pretty sure that's the second best. Pretty sure. Even if it is the third best, I mean, it still works pretty darn good. And unfortunately here I was dashboard farming and it shut off the recording, so I ended up having to just show it. I think it's the second best. 10% extra damage on the deputy's badge, I think, is the best. So I got the second, which is 9.4, pretty sure. Running through opportunity here. Not one of my more favorited areas because, again, you have to run basically all corrosive. Of course, ran the wrong way first. Go figure. That's, yep. I don't know, it's not even that confusing of a place. I should know better than that, but still ran the wrong way. Ruby's surprisingly putting in work. Even though it has a horrible grip and I didn't try to match all the parts together. One of the only times I'm actually using melee. And I've already spec'd out of the melee skill because it just wasn't helping me. So very quickly killed Jack's double. I have to get that pocket watch off of him so I can impersonate his voice. And this, I guess, will match it to my biometrics. I don't really understand what's going on there. Don't really care. I just want to get out of opportunity as soon as I can, because I have an endless onslaught of loaders for the next little while I'm going to have to fight.
All done. Now grab the voice modulator. Great. Now, unfortunately, you will speak in Jack's voice and he
Yeah, so basically up next we're going to be taking on the bunker. Well, the huge fight all the way up to the bunker is going to be bad enough. Anyways, we got Claptrap here. He's going to turn off the competitor deterrent field.
We're gonna make Jack regret ever setting up shop on this cliff. It'll take him minutes to wash this graffiti off.
Minutes? Yeah. Claptrap, you're not very helpful. Especially, I can get around this deterrent field even if I just like grenade jump. So.
Hey, you coming or not? Oh,
Nope.
right. You're not a Hyperion robot.
Yep.
I forget that sometimes.
Anyways, that's about it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.
Open! Onward!
Got some buzzards heading your